Tom Rock here. Today I want to talk about the creator economy as it pertains to software engineering. The thing you have to understand is that you're a software engineer, but there's so many different routes you can take. You don't have to just work for a big tech company. You can work for yourself. You can be an entrepreneur. You can launch your own startup. You can become a creator. That's kind of what I do. And I do a lot of stuff. I'm a creator. I have my own blog at TonyRockcliffe.com. And on that blog, I provide like coding tips and tutorials, and I just teach people step by step how to build web applications and so on and so forth. Check it out when you got time. TyronRackcliffe.com. It's my blog. So the thing is, I have different ways that I make money, different ways that I generate revenue, and it's mainly from being a creator. It's from my blog. It's from my YouTube channel. It's from selling consulting, coaching, and consulting. That's a great way to make money. You can build your own web applications and sell them. It could be a smaller application. It doesn't mean anything too big, but you can build an application, get it online. You can generate traffic to it. You can sell memberships to that application. There's the freemium model. There's always different ways to make money as a software engineer, just working for yourself. Obviously, there's freelancing. You can go the freelancing route and you can do projects and do all that. That's kind of fun. I like creating content. I like writing blog posts, doing videos like this. I find that that's kind of fun. The freelancing stuff's pretty cool if you can make it work for you, but you got to know how to get customers. That's the big deal. It's all about business development. Can you get customers? If you got a blog, well, if you have a blog, you got to know how to generate traffic. You got to know how to build backlinks. You got to know how to promote your blog posts. Because if you don't do that stuff, you're not going to get, people are not going to see what you're doing. You got to know how to, it's all about sales, marketing, and promotion at the end of the day. Now, me personally, I'd rather go, the YouTube route's probably a better route to go, because you can start just creating videos. If you got a freaking mobile phone, creating a YouTube account is free, it doesn't cost anything. You have your mobile phone, just start shooting videos, upload those videos to YouTube, keep creating content, and then eventually you'll become monetized. Now, obviously, if you want to become monetized, you got to have so many subscribers, so many watch hours. But once you get monetized, now you can start making money just from your videos. And here's the thing: once you get monetized, you're going to want to create videos every single day, because that's going to be money. So how do you make money with your videos? Well, it's running ads on your videos. So from what I understand, because right now my YouTube channel is not monetized, but that's kind of like my goal. But from what I understand, you get about $5 or $6 for every 1,000 views. You get $5 to $6. So it's really that simple. So if you get a video that has 10,000 views, that's $50 to $60. That's not bad. If you're a smaller creator, it's going to take some time, but to really build out that YouTube channel, make really good money. But if you're a software engineer and this is something you want to do, become a creator. The creator economy is like really big right now. But if you're used to making 6 figures a year, okay, now can you make 6 figures a year with YouTube? Definitely, easily. There's guys on YouTube making millions of dollars a year just producing videos and doing nothing else. But the thing is, you're making 6 figures a year. You're used to making that, working at your job. Just do that, and then do all the other stuff, all the creating, do all that stuff on the side in the beginning. Build out your YouTube channel, create the blog, do that on the side. If that gets big enough and you're starting to make really good money just being a creator, quit your job and just become a creator full time. But in the beginning, do it on the side while you're working your job, working for that tech company. But you still you got to know you want to build that brand and get good at creating content, because that's kind of where the money's at. Creating content, building your own brand. You create the content, what happens? You create enough content over time. It's good content, it helps people, it solves problems for people. You're going to get views, you're going to get traffic, you're going to get leads. And another thing, if you're a creator, you want to build an email list. Get people on this email list, and then you can market to those people. So now you have the email list, you got the YouTube channel. Or maybe you have an email list, a YouTube blog, a blog and a YouTube channel. So you have your blog, it's generating traffic, you're building an email list. Okay, now you have a video from YouTube that you just uploaded. Notify the people on your email list that you just uploaded a video on YouTube. Now more YouTube views that you're getting from your email subscribers. So there's so many different ways to market and promote yourself. I got the YouTube channel, I got the blog, I do some freelancing, I do a few projects on the side. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I have my hands in a lot of things. I'm building the YouTube channel, trying to get that monetized. So there's a few things I'm doing right now. But the thing you have to understand is you got to think about what I call MSI, multiple streams of income. You don't want to just have one stream, because if you lose that stream, then it's over. Now you don't have money coming into your household. You can't pay your bills. Multiple streams of income. If you want to be a creator, you got to do a little bit of everything. If you're a software engineer and you want to work for yourself and become a creator, and you want to do some freelance, you got to do everything. That's how you got to do it. That's if you want to make good money in the beginning. Once again, like I said, what do? I have the YouTube channel, I have the blog, I do some freelancing, I have some gigs on Fiverr. So I'm doing all sorts of stuff right now to generate revenue, and it's working. But when it really starts to pick up, then it's going to get fun. Definitely going to get really fun. But yes, you got to think multiple streams of income. You could be a creator, do some freelancing, do some coaching and some consulting. There's so many different things you can do. You can sell courses, you can create courses and sell them. That's pretty cool. I like the freelancing. And obviously you can launch your own startup. And the thing is, if you're a great coder, if you're a full stack developer and you can really code and you're really good at building full stack scalable web applications, you could be a one-man show and do your own thing and do everything. Build the application, market it, promote it. You could do everything. You're like you're the CEO, you're everybody. You're the marketer, you're the CEO, you're the developer, you're doing everything. You're doing the accounting, all that. You can do everything by yourself. That's what a lot of these engineers are doing now. You don't need a big team of developers now, if you really think about it. Especially because you have your skills, you have all these different AI code editors that can help you out, LLMs, so on and so forth. So it's fun times. It really is for some people, but it's kind of like feast or famine. There's a lot of engineers out there that are just struggling to find jobs, that are unemployed, that have been replaced by AI, and then you have the ones that are just making a killing right now, especially with AI. AI is it's really a disruptive technology that you need to be aware of. You need to learn. If you're a software engineer, you got to learn this stuff, learn the basics. But you got to learn at least the basics, or you're going to be replaced, or it's going to be hard to find a job. You got to learn these AI, how these AI code editors work, how LLMs work, how machine learning works. Get the basics down, because these AI code editors are going to speed up your workflows. It's going to speed up productivity. Your productivity is going to skyrocket if you use these AI tools. If you don't, then you're going to be out of luck and you're going to be left behind, and you're going to have a hard time finding a job. So if you have experience in AI, put that on your resume, definitely. So just understand that there's so many different avenues you can take. You don't have to just work for a big tech company to make good money as an engineer. You can build your own brand. You can be a creator. You can do freelancing. You can launch your own startup. You can build smaller apps, get those online, generate revenue with those. So there's so many different other avenues you can take. But remember, if you're going to work for yourself, multiple streams of income. Always remember that, multiple streams of income. You got to have money coming in from all different sources, directions if you want to make good money. If you want to really live a really good lifestyle as a software engineer. So this is Tom Ratcliffe. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about the video, and I will talk to you later.